Guardians of Earth, The Battle of the Great Armies Chapter 1, The Prophecy of War. The year is 2050. The world enjoys a fragile peace between global superpowers. However, a top-secret intelligence report lands on the desks of military leaders, revealing the existence of a shadowy organization called the Brotherhood of Chaos. Their goal? To overthrow governments and plunge the world into an era of war. Their enigmatic leader, known only as the Shadow, declares, "The age of the weak is over. A new world order begins." Chapter 2, The Unlikely Alliance. After a series of devastating terrorist attacks on major capitals, the world's most powerful military forces come together to form an unprecedented global coalition, the Guardians of Earth. Despite their long-standing rivalries, the United States, Russia, China, and NATO nations agree to fight their common enemy. Leading the coalition is General Arthur Miller of the U.S. Army, joined by Russian Colonel Ivan Petrov, Chinese Commando Li Wang, British intelligence officer Eliza Carter, and Indian cybersecurity expert Ravi Singh. Chapter 3, The Hidden Enemy. As the coalition mobilizes, a series of security breaches expose a chilling truth: there is a traitor within their ranks. Meanwhile, an elite squad is tasked with raiding an abandoned research facility that once belonged to the Brotherhood, only to discover classified experiments involving electromagnetic weapons and AI-powered drones. Chapter 4, The First Storm. The coalition launches its first offensive, an assault on a Brotherhood stronghold in Africa. But instead of traditional rebel forces, they encounter autonomous combat machines and cybernetic soldiers. Outgunned and outmatched, the mission turns into a desperate fight for survival, forcing the Alliance to rethink their strategy. Chapter 5, The Battle in the Dark. A covert infiltration mission into the Brotherhood's headquarters goes horribly wrong. Eliza Carter is captured, leaving the coalition in turmoil. The Brotherhood broadcasts a chilling message to the world, warning that she will be executed unless all military operations cease. With time running out, the Guardians of Earth must launch a high-stakes rescue mission. Chapter 6, Betrayal. From within. As tensions rise, the traitor is finally exposed. It is none other than Ravi Singh, the coalition's cybersecurity expert. Manipulated and blackmailed by the Brotherhood, he has been leaking top-secret intelligence. Before he can be apprehended, Singh vanishes, delivering critical war plans to the enemy, leaving the coalition at a severe tactical disadvantage. Chapter 7, The Fall of Cities. Thanks to the leaked intelligence, the Brotherhood launches a coordinated attack on Washington, D.C., London, and Moscow. Skyscrapers collapse, military bases burn, and the world plunges into chaos. Forced into retreat, General Miller and his allies make a last-ditch effort, a final strike at the Brotherhood's hidden headquarters in Antarctica. Chapter 8, The Final Assault. In the largest military operation in modern history, stealth bombers, aircraft carriers, and elite special forces descend upon the enemy's Antarctic fortress. Meanwhile, Colonel Petrov leads a daring mission to disable the AI-controlled defense systems, while Carter, fresh from captivity, fights to redeem herself. Chapter 9, The Fall of the Shadow. As the Brotherhood's defenses collapse, General Miller confronts the Shadow in a dramatic showdown. In a shocking revelation, it is discovered that the Shadow is a former U.S. general, a man once exiled for his extremist views on military dominance. With the fate of the world in their hands, Miller and his team must defeat him before his final contingency plan wipes out half of humanity. Chapter 10, A New Era. With the Brotherhood defeated, world leaders gather to sign a global peace accord to prevent future wars. The Guardians of Earth disband, returning to their homelands as heroes. However, in the shadows, a new movement begins to rise. The war may be over, but has the real battle just begun? Chapter 11, The Legacy of the Guardians. With the world finally at peace, General Arthur Miller stands before a global audience, delivering a powerful speech about the sacrifices made to ensure humanity's survival. He reminds the world that while the war may be over, the lessons learned must never be forgotten. The greatest weapon we had was not our firepower, but our unity. The Guardians of Earth were formed to protect humanity from destruction, and though our battle has ended, new challenges will always arise. It is up to you, the next generation, to be prepared. As the broadcast fades, a message appears on the screen: red circle. Subscribe now to join the Guardians of Earth. Red circle. Heavy checkmark. Watch previous episodes to relive the greatest battles. Heavy checkmark. Stay tuned for new thrilling adventures. Heavy checkmark. Be the first to uncover the next war before it begins. The final scene teases a new enemy rising from the shadows, hinting that the story is far from over. A countdown timer appears on the screen. A new war is coming. Are you ready? Loudspeaker, hit the notification bell so you won't miss what happens next.